tight end, but he's at his best when he flexes away from the line of scrimmage and runs routes like a receiver.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. A nice pickup there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
And that's the way to get things started the first time you touch the football on the roading team. How do we take control of this ball game early? That's one way right there. No fear, guys, and if they had any, it's probably that run.
Tannehill on first down. He's going to be wrapped up and driven down. It's JPP, seventh-year man, Jason Pierre-Paul, in there to bring him down for a loss of 7.
So what about rules? You're at home too. So one of our rules is usually that the home team broadcast. You have to broadcast every single game.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
In the regular season, sorry.
And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It'll be a gain of about 5, but they're left with a third and still about 12 to go.
Oh, maybe this is a way.
And the defense for New York.
Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie is one of those tall corners that fools you with his ability to change directions. DRC can play.
Oh, now it's get up, big boy.
Got him. It's the tight end Cameron. A gain of 13 and also a first down.
All of them can't play.
Okay, it's time for me to break out my thesaurus for that one. And I don't have anything. That was amazing. One-handed in this weather. I mean, you know the ball's got to be slick, but to be able to catch it and come down with it, what do they call that? The process of the catch? He completed it all the way through.
Now Tannehill. Oh, get off me. No escaping this time. It's Hill going down. They got him for a sack. Jason Pierre-Paul in there to get him for his second sack of the night.
Nobody will really give me what I think he's worth. Yeah, he's 24. He's an 80 rated. But I feel like he has potential. It's not the kind that I like.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Give him 4 on the carry there, but that only takes him back to where they started. 3rd and 10. Now this now play number 9 on the opening drive, but it's 3rd and long. Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jonathan Hankins coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it'll be 4th down.
Not really. I did
so now on 4th down, on trots the Dolphins field goal unit and Andrew Franks. This will be spotted at the 37, so it's a 47-yard attempt. And he missed it. Far enough. It's no good. That opening drive looked good for a moment there, but they'll wind up being turned away thanks to the missed field goal.
And those especially hurt when you come into a game on the road. You're trying to get things to go your way early, and now you suffer a setback right out of the gate.
Yeah. You know what, dude? I really like, I like that it's pain, and I like that it's because, you know, for us hardcore players, it's nothing more annoying than, you know, doing your job, stopping somebody, and knowing it's guaranteed to. Like, as soon as they cross the 40, it's
they
guaranteed.
They go play action here on first down.
Oh, get off.
Larry Donnell, the target, and he's got it. And he's brought down. And they talked about how important the passing game was going to be against that defensive look. Good job there going to the air for the first down.
It's all about preparation. It's all about planning. And then it's about execution. So put it all together in practice. Okay, this is what we think we're going to see. This is how they get to it. And then when the game comes, read it and attack it.
23 yards on the play.
And that's why defensive coordinators always preach 11 guys to the ball. Because sometimes you have a missed tackle. But if you have a swarm of guys around, less room for them to roam even after the first missed tackle. In this case, tackle was missed. Plenty of open field to get after that.
They go screen play with Jennings.
Right there.
They'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. It'll be a gain of 4, and it'll be a 2nd down. And here's the offense today that hopes to get off to a strong start. And they're 6 yards away from picking up the first here on 2nd down.
Back up.
This is Jennings. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
That was a good run, and it got to the second level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle, and oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
Come on, Jones.
Ball pops out in peak at the starters on the defensive side. So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. Second down and 10.
They didn't even pick my play.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is going to lose yardage here. He lost 2 there, and it's third down.
Well, in that play, the expression, don't blink, you might miss something, certainly applied. That was fast. Defense diagnosed the play, and it was over in a heartbeat.
Throwing is Manning on third down. He finds for a giant touchdown. Odell Beckham from 19 yards away. And the Giants are going to take the first quarter lead.
Whoa.
Brown now to kick it away after the touchdown.
It's funny because people were saying there's different online.
Penalty marker is down here. And Charles, this is one of those inexcusable special teams penalties, an out-of-bounds kickoff.
Pressure, pressure, pressure. Sometimes errors occur because of situations.
They'll run. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
No, that wasn't an explosive run. That wasn't one that took it all the way to the house. But, boy, for a team that's had trouble running it the entire game, that's the kind of run they need, hopefully, to get themselves kick-started.
And now he lost the football. Tannehill loses it.
Out here. Because every hit the guy takes, I'm like,
now they face a third down after the fumble on second down. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. No, he goes down. It's the Dolphin All-Pro.
I was hitting the button and he just like literally
in there to drop it for a 4-yard loss, and it'll be 4th down. So on 4th down, the Dolphins will ask Matt Darr to kick it away. Back deep is Dwayne Harris here. And here's a very low line drive, almost whiffed on it. Harris now to return. Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt. And it'll be Giant football 1st and 10. And New York set to take the field. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a beat on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit, a little play action and throw the ball.
Will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
And they pick up a first down, and that came out of the fullback position. But as you and I both know, that doesn't necessarily mean it's a fullback playing in that spot.
Well, times have changed, right? The old-school fullback doesn't really exist anymore.
We're not getting that same player out of college. With all the spread offenses, not very many pro style, where you actually have a true fullback. We're having to make do in the NFL and put guys in that spot who emulate it but aren't necessarily that position.
And there's a flag on the play. And he's brought down.
I was just about to make the play.
Now Nassib. Trying to set up the screen, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And they have the ball at the 33-yard.
Hold on, I want to make sure my running back. I got Matt Moore finna come in here. I think I don't want to play Matt Moore. I want to play the young guy, and then I want to get Drake in there. Who you talking to? Yeah, you could have had me.
Really nice starting field position here for the offensive unit. They'll run it now out of the gun. And not much running room. Down to the 32. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Now that's the type of play that'll fire up the defense. Hold them to 1 yard on a first down run. It'll be interesting to see if the offense decides to press the run at all, or if they'll abandon it now after gaining only 1 on that play.
And now a first chance for the backup here to throw.
Wow.
Incomplete there. Wow. Nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
So much of this game is focus and concentration. And whenever I see guys running the in route, I know that in the back of their mind, they're always wondering who's lurking inside that might put a big hit on them if they try and catch the ball.
They set up the screen to a J. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. Followed a 1-yard gain on the play, and it'll be 4th down. And for the 2nd time tonight, this field goal unit comes out here. It'll be a 47-yard attempt from the left hash. Nope, it doesn't even get there. Well short, and this score will stay right where it is. So 2 missed field goals for him now, and that's helped keep them with a big 0 on the scoreboard.
I like it. The only reason they have a 0. The offense has been bogged down a few times now, but it's certainly not helping the cause any at all.
They'll begin the drive with Rashad Jennings. No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
Challenge for you guys.
He couldn't get the edge there. It wasn't sealed, so maybe not all on the guy running the football all the time on those tosses and the pitches that go to the outside.
No, not at all. I would agree with that totally, because sometimes the defensive guys, they win the edge battle. And when they do that, there's no place for the running back to go, and especially for offensive linemen trying to get out ahead. With their footwork and speed, it was negligible on that play. No gain at all for the offense.
Will tie the intended receiver, and it'll be 3rd and 10. Boy, he just threw an interception last drive, nearly another pick.
And things aren't very even right now, are they? It's a little bit sloppy out there, isn't it? It's kind of different between driving on those paved roads and those country roads that have those potholes in them, isn't it? That's why this game's going right now. A lot of bouncy bounce to it.
You spent some time on some Tennessee country roads.
I certainly have. Plenty of family back there.
On 4th down, the Giants call on Brad Wing to punt it away.
Oh, that's a good punt.
He'll return it from the 6. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And it'll be Dolphin football. Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. And last time out, another missed field goal, so maybe their confidence wavering a little bit right now in the kicking game.
And I'm with you on that. I think at this stage, they'd love to not run him back out there in a tough situation. But let's face it, they may have to. So right now, the head coach is talking to the offense coordinator and saying, call this game like we're going to put it in the end zone. Let's try and take the field goal out of it. But we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion, and both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
I'm trying to kick over that line.
So the offense able to recover the fumble, but it's 3rd down now. They'll come out in the pistol.
Green 39! Green 39! Hot! Let's go!
Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
What the? Come on, big boy!
Incomplete.
I need that, big boy.
Here's Matt Darr now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
Wow, way off. Oh, but it's a good pick. Thank you, Lord.
This is Harris. It'll be a 44-yard punt. The return goes for 8. And that will come the offense as they take over. New York set to take the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Yeah, that wasn't a big run, just a short one there. But guess what? Sometimes you treat it like boxing. You throw that jab out there, and you throw it again, you throw it again, then you come with a big punch later. Maybe they're just trying to set them up.
They come out here in the eye. Massive.
Oh, give me.
And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Usually when we talk about concentration and catching the ball, it's about the receiver. In this case, it's the defender who had the great focus knocking it away.
And the offense looking to pick up the first down after the 2nd down incompletion. And on 3rd and 8, defensively, they're going to beef up the secondary. 6 defensive backs. They'll set up a throw. Oh! Find Harris complete.
Oh!
And all the way in. Touchdown. Dwayne Harris, 54 yards. And the Giants add on to their lead. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
He probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? RAC.
Run after catch. And he loves that, and he's going to carry that into contract time.
Brown down to kick it away after the touchdown. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 yards with a new rule as he's taken down right at the 20-yard line. And the Dolphins getting set to go here. And last drive, 3 and out. Still a goose egg on the scoreboard. How do they break that goose egg?
They've got to find a way to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, get them some space, and try and make a first down and get some momentum going. It's been a struggle for them throughout the game, and that 3 and out on the first possession,
but I forgot these are back up, so they don't have.
On offense.
So who will step up here? We'll see. They'll run it now out of the gun. He goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. So he loses 2 yards there. Now 3rd down.
With the struggles we're seeing up front for the offense today, they've got to think about changing up their play calling. Some screens, some draws, some quick-hitting plays in order to try and supplement the run game. You don't totally abandon it, but you try and give it a little bit of help.
The slot man in motion right. Time running out here on the play clock. They just do get the play off as he'll look to throw. They're looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. The 21 yards there as they convert on 3rd.
And the game just keeps evolving. Big guys running those corner routes, so difficult to cover.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
When you're putting together a formula for winning defense, it's exactly what we're seeing in this game. Controlling the line of scrimmage, attacking, and changing everything so that now they're playing in the offense's backfield. They're playing an excellent game.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. A gain of a yard gets them back where they started. Now it's 3rd and 10. So a ways to go here on 3rd and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he has
my man. Way to make a play, boy.
Gain of 21 yards.
Way to make a play, boy. Yeah, he did kind of stand there for a second. No. I feel like now we're going back to the shit. Somebody can get into the game. Yeah, I'm still online. That's put me online. Yeah, that's what mine says. Connection to I didn't like that playbook though.
Hello, my name is Kamal. I am from the clouds. I'm a human now, but I used to be a raindrop. Word up, I'm really good at putting words up. I make them levitate and circle with the birds. I don't need to force it, I let it occur. Whatever occurs, thank you. Feel like I was touched by an angel. Once again, a whole nother angle. I got a lot of holes in my angle. I got a lot of love and a whole lot.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Anticipation is mounting for today's game, and we've got two quarterbacks looking to make an impact. It's the Dolphins going up against the Giants. With kickoff straight ahead, let's check in with the two men who will be calling tonight's game as we say hello to Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
All right, Larry, thanks. We are across the Hudson from Midtown Manhattan at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Tonight, it's a preseason matchup between the Miami Dolphins and the New York Giants.
Back. Damn. Take it more than Price is playing with it.
Set to go now on a wet and rainy night. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. And there's a flag on the field. Big mistake here by the kicker, kicking it out of bounds.
The one that drives coaches crazy.
No, you good, bro. Well, that person was here, baby.
No. Well, why was she here and I didn't know?
I don't know, baby. I don't. Do you think I would have somebody in our house and then leave the condom packages on the dresser? Not only that, but the condom package was closed, sealed.
It was sealed.
So why are you up on me like?
Because this wasn't in there.
It was in there. Kristen, it was. Move. Hello. Sorry, dude. My please get out the way. My wife found some condoms that my brother left in the room, so she had to come charge me up. I'm like, yeah, dude. I'm like, he's trying to get me killed. I'm like,
We're all now.
she's talking about we're all gonna play the game now. Dude, just call him. I think it was Ali.
Now you said it's Ali.
I can't remember which one, cause they both were.
wouldn't even be sleeping.
Both my brothers were in the room. I'm just saying.
You might want to call Ali.
Here. I'm not gonna talk to him or nothing.
He's gonna say bullshit.
I'm not gonna talk to him or nothing. No, he'll tell you exactly what kind they are and everything, cause it's the kind he buys.
How you know?
I don't know what kind of condom the boy buys. Jesus. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. Is it on me or you?
The play clock's running down. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Yeah, that was a bug. It told me. It told me I had already picked the play.
On first down, it's Tannehill. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and that'll make it second and short. A good safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed, then you just keep moving from there because the confidence elevates.
On second down, here's Tannehill. This one caught. Jordan Cameron. And he's brought down. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. First down and 10 now for the offensive group.
What the fuck?
They'll need to get the play off quickly. To throw is Tannehill. He's got the second-year man. This is Devontae Parker.
Goddamn, Albert. Chris. Yeah, show me the receipt.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. The wide receivers, often a very, very talented group, and that's the case here.
And they don't mind showcasing it either. They will attempt to do so in this game.
Here's Tannehill now on second down. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Landry. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on third down. And the Giants will go with 6 defensive backs here on third. Isaiah Peed with his first carry. And a short gain down to about the 33. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll bring up fourth down.
Oh, yo, dude, sorry. I had my mic on mute. I was talking to the whole time.
Can call it an even 50 yards.
It's really funny that I know there's no way I'm going to make this kick.
And this won't get there. Won't be on line either. It's no good. Off to the right. And this will remain a scoreless game.
It was so hard, dude.
In the best of
I
conditions.
love that.
Yeah, in a down
my controller like vibrating.
it makes it that much harder. And sure enough, they can't convert here.
Y'all ain't just busting to the yard kick. Not willy-nilly. Yeah, cool.
Now a play fake here on first down. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by Rashad Jones. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line. Out comes the Dolphin offense now as they get set to take over here. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time? Yeah, well, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
From the 50, it's Tannehill. It's caught, Stills, right side.
Yeah, that was a good play. I thought you
brought down at the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 5, and that's going to bring up a third down. So completion on second down, that brings up third. And they'll go on the ground. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Arian Foster, 44 yards. And the Dolphins are going to take a first-quarter lead.
That ran into the blitz.
And his kick is no good. And the auspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game.
You have to stop it so far ahead.
Franks now on to kick it away after the touchdown. Penalty marker is down here. And the kickoff sails out of bounds, and that's going to be a penalty.
You can see the looks on the faces of the rest of the team. You have one job to do. Just kick the ball and play.
Well, that's exactly right, Charles. The kicker, this is just inexcusable.
Absolutely inexcusable. Everyone out there slugging it out for the entire game. Execute your job.
Here's Jennings. And some room to run now. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
2nd and just 1. Beckham, the lone receiver, right. On 2nd down, here's Manning. That's caught inside the 20. Good use of the pass there to pick up the first down against a defensive look that they had specifically prepared for. They told us coming into this one.
Certainly seems like they're holding all the right cards now, doesn't it?
My dumbass had to remind
their preparation. Went back, watched the tape, studied the tendencies, and they feel like they had them down cold, and they were able to use the pass against them.
He was trying to get it to Rashad
God, I was trying to get it.
It'll be 2nd and 10. This offense has a lot to account for, but at the top of the defensive list is OBJ.
I'm not sure how you really game plan for him, because no matter what you do, he finds a way to uncover himself downfield. And the speed gets it from his mom, a former sprinter at LSU.
And on 2nd and 10 now.
Watch tight end. Watch tight end. Tight end's right. Tight end's right.
They come out here in the eye. Manning again here. And that linebacker group today could be very key.
As we were preparing for this game, you pointed out to me as we were watching film that the linebackers look like an elite unit. I agree with you totally. They move around, fly to the football, and take it away from offenses.
And if they want to keep this drive alive, they'll need 8 yards here on 3rd down. Throwing is Manning on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. Larry Donnell, the one he was trying to get it to. And that's going to make it 4th down.
Tight end Joe, he might not provide the super flashy plays very often, but he's pretty reliable. Usually an excellent target. And no catches what's thrown to him, but he did not knock it.
Oh, you made it! You made it!
15-year man puts it through. And they are on the board.
I think that's the
Trailing
first
now 6-3.
Like
so the drive stalls out, but they are able to put 3 points on the board.
Yeah, just a yard or two shorter than an extra point, so no problems converting there.
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Yeah, because I'm an idiot, dude.
And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. The Dolphins offense now working their way back onto the field. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
Come on, man, don't start tripping.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
Yeah, and we'll see if they can do just that. On 1st and 10, Tannehill. He's got the 2nd-year man. This is Devontae Parker. A nice pick up there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. Simple slant route, and it works to perfection.
And when you're a big-bodied receiver, you use it like it's a basketball play. Body the defender away and catch the football.
On 1st down, it's Tannehill. And throw right side complete to Parker.
That was so weird, dude.
That's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
That was such a weird animation. I'm enjoying the stop route coming back, man. It's been so long since I feel like I've been able to throw it.
Foster alone in the backfield. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack.
I was like, yeah, he
play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end
Yeah.
gets hit.
I'm thinking like, yeah, that's the starter. That's not a backup. So I'm like, I don't know if I want to take that one.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line. Jonathan Hankins in on the stop.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
And with a 3rd and 13 here, the defense in a dime look. just beating the play clock now. It's Tannehill. And
that was a
this is Parker.
That was a perfect.
And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line.
Well, it looks like they got what they wanted. They got the completion. They weren't able to break any tackles or gain nearly enough yardage to pick up the first down. Now to be 4th and short.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. Play clock winding down. They're going to go. It's Tannehill. He gets it into the arms of Parker. Complete.
That is so unfair, dude.
Boy,
That is so
curious
unfair.
decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Giants are going to take over in great field position. So just shy of midfield. They tried it. Didn't work out. What did you think?
I thought that they should have played the ball well. Should have gotten rid of it and played defense with better field position. Look, I'm as aggressive as anyone wanting to go for it on offense, but in this situation, it doesn't.
First half.
I don't know that there's any risk. I mean, what's the reward for your risk here? I would not have done that. My only explanation is this coach, he may want to be up here in the booth with us. We may have a 3-man booth starting next week if he comes up with those decisions.
And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he gets it inside the 35-yard line. 11 yards on the pickup, and it's good for a New York first down.
I think the good offensive coordinators in the league now are looking at the fullback position and finding the right guys to hide in that spot and increase their passing game, as we just saw there. How about the run after catch? Racked it.
Well, yeah, whether it's a true fullback, a tight end, you put in the fullback spot, you know they're going to be tough to bring down if you can get them the football in the passing game.
We can talk about bend but don't break all we want, but the defense now, we're going to find out just how flexible and pliable they really are. Can they bounce back after that type of a run, that type of momentum against them, and find a way to slow down this offense? Good luck trying to get your running game going against Ndamukong Suh. I mean, he is so strong. Just trying to move him, take one guy, 2 guys, whatever. I wish you a whole lot of luck. He usually converts an offensive running game into rubble.
Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and it's the Giants with the football here as we begin quarter number 2. And they'll come up looking to keep this drive moving.
Have you played with any of the other guys in the league?
Shift together here from the D-line. And now a first chance. And he fires one that's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Dolphins offense now heads back on the field. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory. But the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach?
Oh, go, boy.
That was planned going into it. Not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold
But he
up.
trusted his defense.
Trusted.
That old guy out there, that's Matt Moore. He's like 140 in quarterback years.
His defense very much, and I think that that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the wild bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
Now we'll see what his offense can do. They'll run with a second-year man. This is Jay Ajayi. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Brandon, that play ended so fast, it's almost as if the quarterback handed it to the runner, and the tackler was there right away for a loss of yardage.
They'll set up to throw. And he'll be grabbed from behind and slung down like a rag doll. It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's third down. So a big sack on second down. Now let's see what the offense has in store for third. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Now on third and long, and pressure coming, and they got him once again. And the defense coming through on third down, a loss of 7 to break. up fourth. So on now is the Miami punter, Matt Darr, to kick this one away. Back deep for the Giants, Dwayne Harris.
All right, let's do it. Really good pick.
And he'll take it just outside the 40. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And the offense will come back onto the field for the 1st and 10. New York set to take the field. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
They come out here in the eye. They'll try to run it with Vereen. And he is in. Touchdown, Giants. Shane Vereen punching it in from a yard away. And the Giants are in for 6. And oh, he missed it. It's no good. And that will keep this a 3-point game. Brown now to kick it away after the touchdown. This one taken from the 7th. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25. And the Dolphins offense now ready to go back out on the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. He's going to float it, and that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown.
Yeah, no shit, like you're right, man.
A big play there. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And the Dolphins are once again going to retake the lead.
Did I make it? Did I make it? No.
And oh, it's no good. For the 2nd time now in this first half, he's missed an extra point. Frank's now on to kick it away after the touchdown.
Yeah, it's inbound.
This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. And New York set to take the field. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. They go play action here on 1st down. He's going to wind up and air it out. And it drops down incomplete.
What you talking about?
Thought he might have had it. Instead, 2nd down.
I bit like a yellow tail in the
Pacific. Is certainly not going to sit back and just take it in this game, huh?
No, they were trying to get that touchdown back in one shot.
One shot, trying to help out his defense and let the other team know they were coming after him.
Come on, play. There you go, big boy. Hey, get in there and wrap it down.
Brings up 3rd.
I'm okay with that.
Every now and then, you hope some volleyball training actually comes into play as a defender. When a ball's tipped in the air, nice play by the defense, got a hand on it, but when it's in the air, it's up for grabs. And too many times in this league, we've seen great plays happen for an offense as a result of a ball tipped in the air. So what you really want to do is be that guy who comes off the back line and spikes it, knocks it to the ground. Don't let them have that opportunity.
They'll run. It's Vereen. And some room to work. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. Smart approach there, using the run to pick up the first. And that was a defensive setup they prepared for this week, knowing that keeping it on the ground was the best way to attack it.
And that means also that they're able to read them pretty well. All the things they prepared for, when they get to the line of scrimmage, they see it in pre-snap recognition and know exactly how to attack based on the planning and preparation.
He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. It's a pickup of 19.
Did it again.
First.
I think you need to come up with a different position. We keep calling the fullback position. That doesn't necessarily mean it's a fullback, but we know this. Whoever's coming out of that spot is usually bigger and stronger, and they may not run away from people, but they'll run through them.
Yeah, able to shed tacklers. We saw it right there. Looks for White, but it's intercepted. Picked by the rookie, Howard. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. And out come the Dolphins now. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One-play drive, long pass. Maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one-play drives exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. They'll look to throw here on first down. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams.
That's normally what I like.
He's able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed, but all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's brought down. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
It's really come into vogue to talk about the different gaps that the defense tries to attack in an offensive line. And most of the time we're talking about blitzes. How many times have you heard double A-gap blitz? But where is the A-gap? It's the space between the center and the guards, either side. So when you're having a double A-gap blitz, that's two guys coming through that gap.
And he'll be hit from behind and taken down. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up second. He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open.
He's trying to do everything that he had been taught, right? Every bit of the technique. But if no one's open, there is no technique except make sure you hold on to the ball as you go to the ground when you're getting sacked.
Let's go. Green 39. Green 39. Back 99.
Time running out here on the play clock. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. This one caught by Griff Whalen. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
And those first downs do add up. The offense keeps the ball moving downfield and keeps their defense on the bench, giving them a chance to rest.
87 speed, so he's quick, but he ain't fast at all.
Green 39.
Back to throw now on first down.
Oh, man,
He
good
gets
play,
it to
boy.
Whalen, complete.
Good play, boy.
And he's brought down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And he whips that one into the
You were literally backing up. That could have been deadly.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run.
Now look at 56. Good.
And second and 10, he'll look to throw again. They dump off underneath to Ajayi. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line.
Hey, the defense is in this game as well. They wanted to make it a tough third down. They were able to do so on that last play, preventing a big gain.
This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. So now it's 3rd and 7, and defensively, it's a dime look. 6 DBs. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down. Now it's Andrew Franks on for Miami. Time to step aside. We're back to East Rutherford. But first, this timeout.
This is the easy kick, dude. Oh, I got it. I think I got it.
And
I got it.
And that will add 3
You know
more
what
to
the
their
trick
lead.
is? I
And
think
pushes it up to 6.
All
A good kick that time, and he's able to redeem himself from the previous miss.
And fortunately for him, he got the chance to do that not long after missing the first time. Sometimes the whole game goes by, and you don't get that chance at all. So you keep it with you until the next time you take the field.
The Giants offense now gets ready to head back onto the field. And 2 interceptions thrown here in this first half. You hear it, no matter the sport, they say the great athletes, they can kind of have a short-term memory, but that's easier said than done.
It is easier said than done, but I played with a guy who threw 2 interceptions in the first quarter of a really big game we were playing.
Johnny Unitas.
And no, not quite of that level and not of that age. But I remember looking over at him, and he was smiling. And I thought, what is he smiling about? It's because he had enough confidence in himself that that was a fluke. And he went out and played pretty well the rest of the day.
Nassib. Nowhere to go. He lost the football. And they take over already 5 yards deep into the red zone at the 15-yard line. So now here come the Dolphins. And a methodical drive last time, but they couldn't get that knockout blow. They had to settle for 3.
But you got to like what they've been doing along the way, right? It's almost like the body blows, the setup punch.
And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Jasper Brinkley coming on the blitz. He gets him for a loss of 7.
Have you figured out who you're going to go with at quarterback if Eli leaves?
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll at least get him inside the red zone here, down to about the 19. Only 3 yards on the pickup. They'll be left staring at a 3rd and 14. So second down was a run play. Now let's see what they do on 3rd.
Let's go. 3-19.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And this is going to be incomplete. They were looking that time for Leonte Carroo. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. Now Andrew Franks on for Miami.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
So without making excuses, you have to figure that this rain has had an impact now on both of his missed field goals.
It's one of those situations really difficult to practice for and to prepare yourself against. It's just a whole different animal kicking in the rain. I've really seen him struggle.
Now a first down run here. This is Vereen. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
And when you're trying to set up a counter play, that's what a lot of people call influence play. You're really hoping those defensive linemen are really agile that day. If they stayed out late the night before the game, they're not moving as fast, it's a lousy call because that means they're just going to sit in the hole that you have to create just by the movement of your offense.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And no press coverage here. They are backing off in the secondary.
Here we go.
Now Nassib. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And some space here. Big play there just before halftime. 47 yards. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
There's no, I just. Oh no, you're going to kick this. You're going to kick this. Let's go, baby. Let's go. I mean, you got to have faith. You got to have faith. Oh, he made it.
His kick is good. Didn't hit it well, but he got enough on it to put it through. And that will bring the deficit back down to 3. So they're still down, but they are able to salvage 3 here heading into the lockers.
This is what you work on from the beginning of training camp. Heading into the half, put some points on the board. No matter what the score says at that point, you've accomplished what you set out to do.
Second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. And there's a flag on the play. And this kick goes out.
No, I'm coming. Trying to stick these young guys in here that aren't gonna get a chance to play. Least they can do is get some XP.
And that's obviously why the flag comes out here.
And now you can see the defense greeting the kicker as they go out to play. The starting field position for the offense is excellent, puts a lot more pressure on the defensive guys.
Yeah, and if the kicker thinks he's lonesome, he's really lonesome after a play like this.
Hey, he better hope that he's lonesome, because who's ever standing next to him is probably on the defensive side, and they're none too happy.
He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. Really good defensive effort. They were all over that little swing pass out to the right side before lost yardage.
Terrific read, better execution, and done with a lot of enthusiasm, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
They saw it all the way, ran to the football, and caused a nice play for lost yardage.
Back to throw.
Got him. Oh, he got that off.
But they'll say it's
You got lucky.
Dwayne Harris, the
You
intended
got
target.
lucky.
And they'll be facing a 3rd and 12.
You got lucky.
So incomplete on 2nd down. Now they'll look to convert here on 3rd. So the D-line's going to spread out.
Let's go. 3-19.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by Walt Aikens. And the return out shy of midfield to the 46-yard line. So here are the Dolphins now. They get ready for their first possession of the 2nd half. And they have to feel like they missed on an opportunity for points last time when they couldn't connect on that short field goal try.
And no doubt about it, because they were counting on those points.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Kerry Wynn in there to drop it for his 2nd sack now here tonight.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, they got him again. They'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's 3rd down.
So when you have good field position to start a drive and you give up back-to-back sacks, that can be demoralizing for a team.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's going to launch this thing way down, and that's caught inside the 30. It's a big play for the Dolphins here on 3rd down. 46 yards. Fresh set of downs here. The play clock's running down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there. It'll be 2nd down. Well, usually you don't think of the cornerback coming in for a no-gain play, but that's what we had there. Nice tackle.
And how about the range, too? Coming from the outside part of the play, moving his way into the inside and making that play happen. No gain for the offense, big play for the defense.
That 2nd down run, a big help. The 7 yards leaves him with just a 3rd and 3 now. And the defense searches for one more stop here after the run on 2nd down.
Let's go. Blue 90.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. They'll need to get the play off quickly. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Unable to connect on the 1st down pass play. Now it's 2nd down. They'll run the option left. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. Just a couple there on the 2nd down run. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8 situation.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
8th play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down. They'll come out in the pistol. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get him to 4th down. And you really can't pin that one on the quarterback, Charles. The O-line, they've got to protect that.
And they know that's their meal ticket. They want to take care of the big guy behind them. In this case, they let him down.
So as the rain continues to fall, so too do the field goal percentages. His third miss of the ball game.
And sometimes you just get so focused about that plant foot giving out, Brandon, that you forget to concentrate on the kick itself. And this weather's really impacted his performance. There's no doubt about it.
And he's brought down after a good gain. 23 yards on the play.
There's so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? And it sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. Now a carry here for Orleans Darkwa. Right down Broadway. And a cut to the touchdown. Giants. Orleans Darkwa. 56 yards. And the Giants are once again going to retake the lead.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you've got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
Brown now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. Well, let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
We always like to talk about defense in terms of levels. First level defensive line, second level linebackers, third level defensive backs. On that run, that was what we call a first level run, and it was stopped by a second level player.
Play clock winding down. Back to throw now on first down. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. So a good grab there, and here's a guy, they had to learn the offense quick, just picked up as a free agent earlier this week.
And usually there's a connection, isn't there? A past coach, someone from the front office who knew him from before and thought that he could help this team.
They'll run it now out of the gun. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
And while the guys with the ball are having a whole lot of fun keeping it on the ground, the guys on the opposite side, they are having zero fun. They've been getting pushed around the entire game and haven't found an answer yet to slow down the running game.
Time running out here on the play clock. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
God, Leonard, I just picked up my pass. And this is how you treat me. This is how you treat a bum on the street, my God.
3 yards left to go on third down.
Bum on the street when I pick you up. And this is how you treat me.
Now a shotgun snap as they look to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. And now off to the races down the right side. And he will bring it back.
I mean, literally as I feel like
Giants touchdown.
That was an interception, but on the field, the guys who are picking it off, they're not saying that. What word are they using? It's Oski. And that means catch the ball and go the other way.
That's your vernacular. I've never heard anybody say Oski.
Ask around. They'll tell you.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Then the Dolphins getting set to go here. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bump. Accelerating, and off he goes. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Kenyon Drake, his first NFL reception, goes for 6. And the Dolphins have got it back to a one-score game.
Come on, man, get in there.
And the third time's a charm as he finally gets one of these to go.
I'm like, man, I need to get it within 3. I cannot afford to stay by 4.
Franks now on to kick it away after the touchdown. This will be fielded at the 8. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
I'm like, yeah,
New York set to take the field. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception picked off by Shamil Gary. Out comes the Dolphin offense now as they get set to take over here. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow
all the way in for a Miami touchdown.
You went right by me.
Their dangerous wide receiver, 42 yards. And the Dolphins are once again going to retake the lead. And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a successful catch and a completion of a play? Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then, of course, the run after the catch ends up in the end zone.
Bobby Rainey now to return it. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. The New York set to take the field. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
You got to give some credit there, able to hop up in the air and bat that one away. And that's frustrating for an offensive lineman because the only recourse is when he goes in the air to try and get some type of a pop or a shove, hoping to bring his arms down.
2nd down following the incompletion. Now Darquan. And some room to maneuver.
Thank you. I'm like, this
one out to about the 38. Second down, a little more productive than first. 7 yards on the gain. It gets him to 33 now.
First down, Margaret. Keep that shit going.
3rd down now following the run. Nassib. And he's got Will Tye complete. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
Yeah, interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target. They go play action here on first down. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Jason Jones. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9.
Every time you turn around, as a quarterback, they slow you down.
Final minute now of the third quarter.
I see a lot of sacks.
Detroit! Now let's go! 3-19!
On the run, Darquan. And they won't fare much better here as he maybe gets back to the line. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up. And they're going to go soft on the corners. Now Nassib. He's able to out-muscle him here as he pulls it in.
Come on now, make a play,
18 yards on that one. And that'll bring up 4th down.
Your punt ain't going to be,
and what a grab. That's one, Charles, that kind of leaves you and I speechless up here in the booth.
We used to think we'd see these types of catches once a season. Now I feel like we're seeing them once a game.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1.
That's the worst.
Welcome back now here in East Rutherford. It's the Giants with possession of the football but needing points as we start quarter number 4.
Because I had my play picked.
And it's the offense staying on the field on 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Giants go on 4th and come up empty, and the Dolphins defense is able to hold. One receiver left, 2 to the right. They'll try and start this drive in the air. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Well, that play really didn't fool them. They completed the screen pass, but for lost yardage, a really nice play by the defense.
My last couple of possessions. My last couple of possessions go at will.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be tackled right on the midfield logo. 5 yards on the carry there, and it leaves him with 3rd and about 6 yards to go. Offense faces a 3rd and medium with 6 yards left. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Oh, you saw it, though.
Throw, but incomplete.
Definitely saw it. What it is, it's like, everybody knows tight end 3rd down.
Here's Matt Garr now. He'll boot it away from about his 35.
I think I got a good point.
This is away.
I think I got a good point. Wait a minute.
Angled from the sidelines.
Yeah.
As he appeared to be looking for the corner, he got it. They're going to mark this at the 4-yard line.
And I got it right. I got it right in the middle of the edge from both times. And it had a green light. I'm like, okay, that means I did it good.
Went for it on 4th, didn't get it.
That's
They're
so
lucky
good.
though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
Oh, without a doubt.
So the offense has it 1st and 10.
That's what I like about the GML, man. You play film style, so you feel like you're looking at the clock. It's 10 minutes, man.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Never out of the game. Out of the game.
And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line.
I love when a play results in a game that I can actually kind of fall back on one of my favorite adages, and that is anytime there's a run over 10 yards, it means that the offensive line did its job. There's no else there, the wide receiver. Because the first 7 yards kind of belong to the offensive line and the running back. Anything after that means the wide receivers did a great job of blocking downfield. You're willing to mix it up and give them some more space to gain additional yards.
I love
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. 8 yards to go here on 2nd down.
What the hell he's doing? I think he played safety at that.
They're going to look to throw. That's incomplete. Nearly another pick. My goodness.
Well, an incomplete pass certainly doesn't look like a good play. For the guy throwing it today, as many interceptions he's thrown, he's got to feel a sigh of relief that the ball actually hit the ground and didn't go in the other direction.
You know, 3rd down.
All right, here we go. 3-19. 3-19. All right, now look at 56. Look at 50.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he comes back with one complete. They get 14 yards there. First down.
Got my safety down. The one time I choose not to, he stick his ass right in that little crowd.
Here we go now. Blue 90. All right, now look at 56. Detroit. Here we go.
play fake here on first down.
Get him.
And this
boy, you talking about a setup. That one, he was wide open. I'm talking about why. You talking about a setup. You should have got that one. I thought my guy was going to hit.
So 2nd and 10 here. Here's Darkwa. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
On that play, it was the defensive front that won the battle. They out-leveraged the offensive line, got into the backfield, and held them to no gain.
Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. So a 3rd and 10, and defensively, a dime look. 6 DBs. Nassib. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
One thing I do not understand, Sam, is that when I get free
there to
from
get
line,
him for his
and I'm holding
second sack
turbo,
of
it's
the
like my
night.
guy can't make a sharp turn.
A dime
I
set
know
on
you be,
defense.
I'm in there breathing on your neck. I'm right there.
None of them blitz. They're just
I
back
just
there in
can't
coverage.
sack you for nothing.
Defensive lineman gets the sack.
That's where the O-line, they go to the sideline, they keep the
Yeah,
helmets
you
on
were
so the
getting away
cameras
from
can't
me.
find him, right?
Ran
Yeah,
into
the
somebody
cameras
else.
can't find him, but I know one thing. The O-line coach will.
It's taken to the 26. 39-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Dolphins offense now working their way back onto the field.
Like, come on,
and
man,
they're coming off a 3-and-out, my
friend.
friend.
Step it up now.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
And the play clock's running down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he fires one incomplete.
He almost picked that, though. That's why they kind of took y'all for this right there.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking left side, and it's complete. They give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains. They try the corner route, Charles, and it works to perfection.
Boy, that's hard on the defensive back because if you get any fake or move to the inside, you have to respect it.
But I ran that same play.
I ran that same play to the sideline.
And I thought it was a pick.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Yes, this is where the expression staying ahead of the chains comes into play. Good runs like that one set you up well for 3rd down.
But I didn't think there was no way. I thought there was no way he was going to catch that.
They'll need to get the play off quickly. They'll set up a throw.
Oh, way to throw on the run. What a throw on the run.
Complete.
What a hell of a throw on the run.
Touchdown. A big play there with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Dolphins add on to their lead.
Right down the middle.
These have been no picnic for him so far. He's missed 2, but this one is good.
Really, I'm going to tell you the tell of the tape of the game.
Frank's now on to kick it away after the touchdown.
Fuck that. Oh, no, it's still in there. It's still in there. That's cool. We're good.
And he'll take it out of the side of the end zone, and they'll get it at the 25. And here comes the Giants offense back out onto the field. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened in the last drive, punting the football.
That 14 straight.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation.
Yeah.
And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
Yeah, I think it's perfect. I really got a feel of how the game plays.
They go play action here on first down. It's his target, the tight end, Will Tye. And he's brought down. Give him 18 on that one. And it'll be first down, Giants. And now they're in the hurry up. Defense really showing respect to the deep ball here, playing off the receivers. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. The sack recorded. It's a loss of 5, and now it's 2nd down. So the defense has put them in a tough spot. It's 2nd and long. Now Nassib.
Oh, give me that.
And now here's another interception. Room here to run. It's a pick six and a Dolphins touchdown. Well, we know this defense has athleticism. Like that prove us right.
I love the way that you spotlighted the athleticism because you and I both know the best athletes on the field, they play on defense.
I was a kicker.
I got it.
You got to remember that now.
There it is.
Come on, come on.
Fine. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The New York set to take the field.
You can tell we had a great game. And then if you take away, you know, even my turnover was pretty bad, but your two turnovers back-to-back were pretty bad.
They'll run with Darquan. Able to get away.
That's why you keep the legs churning.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
But that kind of run on first down, that's a winning type of a run. That just sets things up for them moving forward as they begin the drive.
They'll run again now with Darquan. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
Now, we all know that an offense coordinator and quarterback, they're aligned at the hip. But when you've got a runner who can get you that kind of yardage,
I don't think so. I don't think so. But, you know, you got to have faith, man. That's the first step.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. 10 yards still left on 2nd down. They'll look to throw. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. The corner blitz gets there as he goes down for a loss of 7.
The game plan for any defense is finding ways to make a quarterback uncomfortable in the pocket. When you bring pressure from all angles, you never know who's going to get home. In this case, the left cornerback, right in the face of him, puts him down.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. 18 yards there and a first down. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball.
I don't know if you noticed my guy. He's not free, but he's damn near free.
2nd down here after the incomplete pass. Nassib. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he falls. It's on the ground. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. The Dolphins offense now heads back on the field. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch, counter punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game.
Big play and can't take
you think to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure. We'll see if they dial it up this drive. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
Now, this is pretty good. It don't count now. But I feel like it's cool for us to play these games. That way we can get it fixed for when the game through.
They'll run it now out of the gun. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. A well-executed blitz, no doubt. Great job by the linebacker. Maybe the quarterback, if he could have seen that, could have audibled there.
Yeah, he needed to be in a different play because that one just meshed perfectly for the defense. All the gaps were filled except for the one the offense really wanted to run through, and that was filled by a big man wanting to make a tackle.
And he made a great tackle. And the Giants ready to come out now. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for Brian.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Looking to throw. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he takes this one just shy of midfield all the way to the 49. Quarterback and receiver on the same page, and they beat the man coverage.
Sometimes you get too aggressive as
and no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. The sack recorded. It's a loss of 5, and now it's second down. So the defense has put them in a tough spot. It's second and long. On play action, they'll throw. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. And that was incomplete, but I don't know how much of that falls on the quarterback. He was pressured.
Brandon, the rush showed up so fast, the quarterback had no chance to get the ball downfield.
They're going to look to throw. Able to find Harris, complete. And 21 yards there as they convert on third. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Here we go now. Blue landing. Detroit. Detroit. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
One final shot. They'll no escaping this time. It's going to go down. They got it for a sack. And, you know, winning is good for all the obvious reasons. But if for nothing else, it makes tomorrow's film session a little more palatable, doesn't it?
Oh, indeed it does. Sometimes it helps you in the grading because the coaches will look at it, and if it's a borderline play for you, if you won the game, you might get a plus in your column instead of a minus.
That is so city that they cut that shit out so quick.